Hello, my love. I'm here to do a reading for the collective. I keep hearing this prompt that's so simple that it's almost complex. You cannot be everything to anyone, not even yourself. I think that this collective is coming off of a deep, intense period of isolation. And there's a reluctance to let anyone in, to let anyone close to you, to let anyone help you because of anxiety about the way that people can mishandle you. I think the isolation that you're coming out of has is coming on the heels of like some deep betrayal or pain, and it stopped you from really allowing anybody into your life or into your inner circle, just anything having to do with closeness to you. It's like you've said no, absolutely not. I can do it. I've got it. I'll handle it. And this isn't a message about your capability at all. You're 100% capable of doing anything you put your mind to. But it gets to a point where you have to let other people in. Like, you can't even be everything to yourself. You need doctors, you need dentists, you need tutors, teachers, you need, friends. And even if you're a person that doesn't have much close family, there's still an energy of needing to let others in. I'm not sure why Spirit's bringing this to us, so we're going to do a reading. So, Spirit, what's the general energy around this message? The Moon card, illusion. Things are not as they appear. Subconscious patterns and hidden emotions are at play. Yeah. With the Lovers on the bottom of the deck, I think you've been disillusioned. I think you've been disillusioned about love, about connection, about union, about allowing anybody to get close to you at all. And I think the reason why is it could be with this illusion card here. I think the energy around it is, like I said, that you've been betrayed. Love with leadership and departure. Six of Swords with the King of Wands. Yeah. See, the King of Wands is always someone to me who they're the type of person that leaves, like it says on the card, a lasting impact. They're the type of person who leaves a lasting impact on you. And I think that this person that you've had to separate yourself from has left some sort of deep imprint on your subconscious and has kept you from being able to really move forward the way that you need to. Let's clarify this moon card. Clarify moon for me, please, Spirit. Yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles, the illusion here is that you have to take care of everyone. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the illusion here is that you have to do it all on your own. You don't. You are allowed to outsource. There's no shame in hiring someone to help you or in calling someone because you need to be vulnerable or allowing people to get close to you, especially after this long period of isolation due to whatever imprint was left on you by people who mishandled your energy in the past. It's not necessary for you to stop yourself from enjoying life in a means of like protection. It's like a way to protect yourself. Yeah, with melancholy, this is the Four of Cups. It's like this feels less like boredom or apathy and more like I'm protecting all I have left. Like this is all I have left in me. Like these three cups here are this is all you have. You know what I'm saying? You can't give this last little bit of yourself. This is the illusion, right? The illusion is that you cannot give any more of yourself because you're afraid that you will lose what little you have left to give. Lover's still on the bottom of the deck. Let's keep going. Yeah, with Five of Pentacles, this is a lack mindset. This is what the woo woo community calls a lack mindset, where it's like you're so afraid of losing that you end up losing anyway. You've been alienating yourself because you don't want to lose what little you have left. But this is an illusion, because the Queen of Pentacles is, she's similar to the Empress in the way that she can nurture and create simply out of nothing. She can make a torn down fixer upper home feel like a mansion, because this is just the person that she is. She's caring, she's kind, she's comforting, she's welcoming, she's the type of person who's just abundant and nurturing all on their own. So the idea that you would lose any more of yourself by allowing other people in is an illusion, in the sense that your the way that you move through the world can't be taken from you. You're the type of person who's been through so much and so many different things that it would have turned a lot of people cold. It would have turned a lot of people heartless. But you've never become heartless. You've become more beautiful, more nurturing, more abundant. But there's an energy of feeling like I need to protect myself from these people. I can't keep letting these people in. But not everyone is like that. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords on the bottom, it's like deceit. Not everyone is like that. And there's a need for this deep isolation that you've gone through with the Four of Swords is definitely like isolation so that you can recoup. This is rest. This is needing to step away from everything, and it was necessary. There was absolutely nothing wrong with that. And I think that you will be rewarded for the time and energy that you took away, because the judgment call was made and you needed to step back. But now with spontaneity, the Fool, it's like it's time to take a leap back into the world and figure out how you can kind of mix your elements with everything, how you can meet the right kind of people and get back into it. You know what I mean? I think that the universe is trying to bring in new friend groups, maybe new love, new passions, and there's a need to open ourselves up more. So let's get into these cards. Spirit, please clarify the Four of Cups. What's the energy around this Four of Cups? Really holding back. Really, really holding yourself back from doing anything. This is giving me the energy of like not even allowing yourself to go out, have fun. Yeah, with the High Priestess reversed and the Ace of Pentacles, it feels to me like the Four of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles and the High Priestess reverse tells me that you've been holding yourself back because you don't see clearly how any of this can even benefit you anymore. Like I said, it's like I don't understand how this is going to benefit me, because I'm trying to protect what little I have left. What little virtue and like peace and happiness I have left in myself, I'm trying to protect that. When all along that's been an illusion, because you're a wellspring. No matter where you go, you're always going to have abundance and nurturing present for you. But there's an energy of like turning away from new opportunities because you simply just don't want to get involved in situations that could potentially hurt you again. It's like not being able to see with the High Priestess. It's like repressed intuition, hidden motive, superficiality, confusion, cognitive dissonance. Yeah, it's like not being able to understand how these things can benefit you, because there's an energy of like not being clear about why these things happened, or what the purpose was for the people that hurt you, or for the people that like destroyed your trust or took advantage of you. It's like you can't wrap your mind around how this happened or why this happened. Yeah, it's looking to me like these were people that you deeply loved. The King of Cups, this could have been somebody that you had like a deep relationship with, or yeah, Knight of Cups following behind it with the Wheel of Fortune. This is the type of relationship that You love this person so deeply and so completely that when things went awry, it changed your whole like timeline is what I'm getting. Like your life went a different direction after you allowed yourself to let these people in. And it affected the way that you relate to others with the Three of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. It's like you're no longer allowing yourself to be who you fully are. You could be the type of person that's like very like playful and loud and like happy and silly and jumpy, and you love to dance and sing and laugh, but the way that this played out here, it almost made you a completely different person. It's like you don't even allow yourself to play and laugh and relate to people the way that you used to. Put one on poverty. Yeah, the Hermit. The Five of Pentacles here is coming, it's specifically an alienation. You've pulled yourself away. The Hermit goes out into the mountains and caves and lives off the land because he wants to get away from others, but he's also trying to make himself hard to get to. It's not easy to reach the Hermit because you have to go through all of these different things in order to get to where he's at anyway. You would have to climb a mountain to go talk to the Hermit. You've separated yourself purposely because you don't want to be hurt again. But with the Five of Pentacles, you've also cut yourself off from any sort of help. You've also cut yourself off from any sort of support. Why is this message important, Spirit? Why are you bringing this to our attention? Harvest. Seven of Pentacles. I think the reason why the divine is bringing this to our attention is because we've gotten as far as we can get without assistance. And it's time to start allowing people to come in. Even if you're, let's say you're a person who, going back to the very first video that I posted on this channel where I said that you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. You can stumble over your words. You can be confused, lost. You can study. You can open the book. You may need to crack open. Oh no, you may need to crack open the book when you're reading cards or something. You may need to refer somewhere, but that's perfectly fine. Don't let the naysayers stop you. But we're not focused on them. That's the illusion. We're focused on the people who show up and support us. Even if you're trying to build something right now, you need people to support you. You need people to get behind you. You need people to care about what you have to say. We've gotten as far as we can go without allowing others in. Clarify, Harvest. Seven of Pentacles. The Hangman. Yeah. We've gotten as far as we can go without the support of others. Alexa, turn off the light. Let's see if that's better. Yeah, it's a little better. With the Chariot. The message doesn't get much more obvious than that. There's a stuckness. There's an inability to harvest because you're stuck, because you've gone as far as you can go with the Chariot. There's an energy of success in your own right. Don't get me wrong. You are successful. You are peaceful. You do have everything that you need in a sense, like physically, like tangibly with the Pentacles. You do have enough food, you have a home, you have a vehicle, whatever it is that you feel you need to get through your life on a daily basis, but you don't have the support necessary to go any higher. With Love, bringing out the Lovers again. This is one of the cards that we started off with. So yeah, full circle, all in all, I think what Spirit is trying to say is that I really feel like there's an energy of them wanting to bring others in for us, bring in support. But it's like you have to allow yourself to receive that in order for it to even matter for anything. Because also we have to keep in mind that the Four of Cups you see here in the cloud, he's sorry, there's a hand trying to offer him a new cup, but he's just looking at it like, what the fuck you want me to do with that? Like, you really expect me to take that? Look at everything that I've been through. Wow. I think that that in and of itself is confirmation that there's an energy. Spirit is trying to bring others in. Let me just put this on mute right now because that completely threw me all the way off. But yeah, I think that's definitely confirmation that Spirit is trying to bring others in. Like, they want your phone to be popping. They want your phone to be like off the chain, like people texting you, talking to you. They want you to have love. They want you to have support. They want you to have people that you can get into union with who will show up for you. They want you to get back to this loving, happy, healthy, vibrant person that you were before this pain came and like tore you down. But I think the thing that's most important is you've remained in a Queen of Pentacles energy, male or female. You've remained in a Queen of Pentacles energy where you have the ability to nurture others. You have the ability to be abundant. You have the ability to show up despite everything that you've been through. And I think that's the reward here. The reward is like, no matter what you've gone through, you've always been able to maintain this level of like peace and joy and happiness to hell, just exist. To just be on this damn floating rock with everyone else. Put one on, love. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups. They're wanting you to experience love and give love again. You could not be open to the idea of it at all. You're like you're trying to see how your future is going to play out without any support, without any love. But it's like you need it. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles, this is a give or take energy. They want us to have a give or take energy with people who can really match our vibe. Because remember, you came out as the Queen of Pentacles in the beginning. So now you've got the King here saying, hey, I really want you to have your match, your other half here. Whether that be friends, family, lover, anything. I think it's all of the above. I think that the divine is really wanting to pull us out of our isolation now and get us back on the point where we can say, hey, I'm ready to build, I'm ready to create, I'm ready to share. Ultimately, though, I think what the deep illusion here is that anybody could take this from you. There's no need to put yourself in isolation or stop yourself from allowing others in, because at the end of the day, nobody can really remove this from you. After everything you've gone through and you're still this beautiful, loving, deep, nurturing person, that in and of itself dispels the entire illusion. There's nothing that anybody can take from you because it's inherent. It's who you are. And there's no need to fear losing yourself. It's so pure-hearted. Even the fear of like losing the goodness of your heart is so pure and beautiful and deserves to be shared with other people who are just like you, which there may not be tons, but there are enough. I love you. I think that is the perfect place to stop, and I will catch you next time. Peace.